All right, guys. Glorious Sons in studio. I got to welcome you guys back to studio. Or back to the city, I guess.
Yeah.
You were here in November with Head of the Herd. And I think, did they tell me that your guys' bus broke down that last time?
Yeah. Our bus broke down, and we had to take a U-Haul from Lethbridge, Alberta to Thunder Bay, Ontario. And it took us about a week. Yeah, because we had shows. So it was a little testing of a time, but we had a fun night in Saskatoon that night. We have a friend here, so.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you're doing a headline tour now. Is the road treating you a bit better this time around?
Yeah.
It's been great.
Way better. Way better. Nice blue skies. The whole works.
The crowds have been pretty receptive?
Yeah, very receptive, actually. We were a little worried because, it seemed like a little fast to do your own headlining tour, but
right.
Everything's been awesome.
Because I saw you guys in November, and I had to go straight to the merch booth and buy the EP because
nice.
You guys just kill it live. How do you keep up that energy while you're live on stage?
It's basically the only thing I do during the day myself, so I just have to tell myself that it's good for me.
This is my hour and a half where I have to try.
Through it, yeah.
Is it fair to say that the Doors are a massive influence on you?
Yeah, they're a pretty big influence. Yeah. There's a lot of influences though. There's a lot of we love the Stones, and the few boys love a lot of the modern rock kind of indie stuff. I love Bruce Springsteen and Jackson Browne.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you're just, 2 years into your run.
Yeah.
How did you get here? You won a lot of contests out in Ontario. Just tell me your story. How did that all go?
Well, we won 2 contests. One was for the Liquor Store Association, so they got a lot of money, and we won that. And then John Angus MacDonald of the Trews approached us after the show. I was out having a dart, and this guy came running out of the venue, yelling, "Where's my boys? Where's my guys?" And then these 4 silhouettes just appeared down the street, and I'm just sitting out there crapping my pants having a dart. And John A's the last guy in line, and he stops and he says, "Hey man, I want to talk to you after the show. Come have a beer with us." And the boys went up to the dressing room, and he talked about producing an album for us and working with us, and we did it. And then he advised us to enter a radio competition, and we ended up winning that, and it put our song Mama on air. And then after that, radio stations all over the country picked it up.
And that was the contest that the Trews won 10 years ago, right?
Yeah.
So there's a lot of parallels between you and the Trews.
Yeah, he told us that, it'd be good for us. And I don't know, I think, it was just kind of, we didn't know what to expect, but they just loved our energy right off the get-go in the competition, and we won. Thank God.
Yeah, that's awesome. The new EP is called Shapeless Art. A lot happening for you this year. Obviously, you're playing with the Trews at their album release, and nominated for a couple of awards, too. Best New Rock Artist at the Canadian Radio Music Awards. How's that feel?
Pretty cool, yeah. It'd be sweeter if we win it, but... Yeah. It's great, We've only been around for 2 years, and to have this much of a reception and to have this much fans across the country is freaking awesome.
Is it tough to have as much energy as you do on stage and put that onto record?
I think that was the issue that we had first when we first kind of did our demos and stuff, was trying to capture that. But John Angus is pretty good at dialing everything in, and I don't know, I feel like it translated pretty well.
He knows instruments like nobody else, so if you want to capture energy, you got to capture what the instruments are doing, and he knows how to do that, and the rest we just kind of do what we do,
Because they definitely have a cool live energy themselves.
Yeah.
And I think they capture that pretty well. So it's like when I listen to the EP, I can't just listen to it once. I have to go back and listen to it straight through. So you guys gonna come out with a full length album? Is that in the plans?
Yeah, we're hoping late summer, early fall.
Cool.
To release an album, and basically done writing it now. So we just got to get in there and record it.
Nice. So tonight is the show at Vangeli's. Looking forward to that show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And who are you bringing on tour with you?
A band called Teenage Kicks. They're from Toronto, and they are a sweet rock and roll band.
Nice.
So yeah, it's gonna be a good night.
Yeah. So take it from me, Glorious Sons. They kick a whole lot of ass live. So go see them tonight, and you're gonna do a live song for us right now, an acoustic from Shapeless Art.
Yes, sir.
White Noise. Just came out with the music video for that one. Looks like you guys had a hell of a lot of fun making the video.
Yeah, we did.
Kind of looks like you just get drunk and take pictures.
It's
much
pretty
it, yeah.
freaking
Pretty
close.
close.
Yeah, man. It was. They just bought us cases of beer and bottles of tequila and went to town with the cameras.
Have at her.
Yeah.
That's cool, man.
Can't complain.
That's living the dream, I would say.
Exactly.
Cool. Ready for you guys to play whenever you are ready.
Alrighty, this tune's called White Noise. Well, it's pissing rain and on my head again, and all this pelting pain. I know my mind's made. I'm gonna die in the rush like a gleaming kid. And I've learned the older you get, you're either wild and dying or boring and blessed. Tonight I'm nature's bullet shooting shambles from a gleaming sin. Whoa, white noise, white noise. Whoa, and I got the feeling again. I smoke my cigarettes to feel the burn. It's kinda nice feeling something that you've earned. Just to turn off the lights and burn in the dark with a dart. I'm westbound, bloody and proud. A secret choice ain't a secret now. You gotta roll with the punches and pull with your pride to put it out. Whoa, white noise, white noise. 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 I got the feeling again. The feeling again. The feeling again. Well, here you go again. You say you want your freedom. Well, who am I to keep you down? It's only fair that you should play the way you're feeling. Listen carefully to the sound.
Oh, thunder only happens when it's raining.
White noise, white noise.
Players only love you when they're playing.
White noise,
I said women,
white,
they will come and they will go.
white noise, white noise.
When the
White-
rain washes you
White
clean,
noise.
you
White
know.
noise, white
You
noise.
will know.
I got the feeling again.
You will know.
I got the feeling again.
You will know.
I got the feeling again.
You will know.
I got the feeling again.
Awesome. You guys must be just excited as everybody to have Fleetwood Mac back.
That's right.
That's awesome. Glorious Sons tonight at Vangeli's Tavern, and things are only going to get bigger. You're playing Boonstock this year, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
How does that? That's got to be a big crowd you're going to be playing in front of.
Yeah, hopefully, you know. I think so. I don't know how these things work. I just,
Oh. It used to be just outside of Edmonton, but I think they moved it to BC.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
there used to be but people would buy like $1,000 RVs and just leave them on site after partying with it. So you guys are in for a good time.
Nice. That sounds good.
Well, thanks for coming in, guys. Look forward to the future from you guys and look forward to the show tonight at Vangeli's.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks, man.